Literally just so because you want.
Good evening. No, I'm not asking y'all. He's loud. Hi, I know I'm late. Let's see if you guys are still there. Let me tell you something. I set this live up and I was trying to do laundry at the same time. And then I fell asleep. But thank you guys, the ones that were here earlier. Ramses, Midnight Green, Black Love 17, Pretty Nikki. Thank y'all for coming early, but I know y'all left. But I'm going to give y'all a moment, see if anybody returns, and I'm going to get into this topic. And it's kind of dark in here. Let me turn the light on, y'all. It's very, very, very dark in here. Oh, your boy is on. Hey, oh, y'all came back? What's up, Jerron? Hey, Kathy B. All right, so let's jump into this topic because I see that Tariq is on. I was supposed to come on before him.
So white men and their girlfriends can look at it because he's a little dude. White people always like little Negroes, and I'm not saying that to be disparaging. White people love little Negroes. That's a thing in white society. That goes back to.
All right, I'm done. So let's get into this topic and see how we got there. What's good, Chris Glover? Let me show y'all how this started. Okay? Oh my God, please.
I'm gonna do it. Relax.
I can't see. All right, y'all. So, y'all know I'm share screen. Do y'all see? All right, so this is where it started at. Okay? I think that's the page. So you see, Tariq Nasheed says, I like Kevin Hart, real cool guy, but his new Netflix stand-up special, Zero F's Given, was not funny. I had to just cut it off after 10 minutes. So this is where it started at. This was 3 days ago. Tariq tweeted this about Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart retweeted Tariq Nasheed's post and said, please remind me why your feedback should matter again. I think I've done pretty well for myself by doing this comedy. That's not funny. Good luck to you and whatever it is that you do, though. Power to the people. Yeah. So that's what happened. And this is what Tariq is talking about right now. You started it with Kevin. You started it. And then you get upset because he said something back to defend himself. I'm so confused. Excuse me. So, once again, yesterday I did a video. Thank you guys for tuning in, everybody that tuned into this video. I did the video about Boyce Watkins and the 5 Nubian Queens. And I was talking about Queen Ahmadiyya. I believe that she's leaving or she left because she's not uploading videos anymore. It was quite a few hate comments that I had. I had people after the fact talking shit. Somebody named Beam had a lot to say. Basically, some people were saying I'm being divisive. Like, okay, by me pointing out what Dr. Boyce Watkins is doing is being divisive. But Tariq could talk about Kevin Hart for no reason. Kevin wasn't bothering nobody. I'm just saying, anybody else could do whatever they want to do, but I can't tell the truth. Okay, great. But anyway, let's see what Tariq is talking about. We're gonna do, since most people is probably watching him right now, let's see what he's saying. Let's do a blow by blow. Cause he's the entertainment, right? He's the comedian.
These little black pygmy people.
This is what everybody's in the chat listening to.
The myth of the leprechaun. Go read a book, Ancient and Modern Britons by David McRitchie. It sounds like a bullshit.
11,000 people in his chat.
The Twa people and these little
this is what he's talking
pygmy
about.
people. A lot of Ireland, some of the original people of Ireland, like Cheddar Man and all that, these were black-skinned people. Some of them were very little people. The Twa people up there in Ireland. So that leprechaun myth came out of these little African people. These little bitty people who up there in Ireland.
So this is a roast session. You're trying to roast Kevin Hart. She left when she saw your video. No, I did see that. She didn't say nothing negative. So shouts out to Queen Amadea. She didn't say anything negative about me. It was somebody else. I told y'all, somebody named Beam. It was a few trolls. A few trolls. Let's see. Somebody said Boyce is a duplicitous reprobate. He was the one that started the evil rumor about Yvette Carnell being in an IR relationship with a white woman. So there was some people that was in agreement with me. Like, yeah, you know. Somebody told me start my own Fly Nubian Queens. Right, I like that. But here you go. Somebody said I'm a crackhead. And I'm pretty sure that was one of the Fly Nubian Queens that I, hurt somebody's feelings. Yes, she left F&Q. She left F&Q. She did, I guess basically that was her way to admit that she left. But yeah, so people's in the chat saying I was being divisive. How? I was speaking my truth. Here you got, again, I got 5 people in my chat, and I'm okay with that. But this is what the fuck y'all listening to over there.
Their ancestral memories. Remember these little Negroes up there in Ireland.
Little Negroes.
So they've always had this little thing. Little niggas are magical to them. Just like the
Little
Wizard of Oz.
niggas.
They would have the little Oompa Loompas. They would have them in different colors. Person.
What are y'all learning from this shit?
That's something that white folks like to be around.
This is comedy. He's vying for the #1 comedic spot. That's not black power. But I'm being divisive. Where you at, FBA Nigel? You listening to this crap? Seriously.
I don't think it was me. I don't know.
11,000 people, and you can't find nothing else to talk about but Kevin Hart. His size. But I'm being divisive. I'm being divisive. What is the point of doing that? I just want to know. You're tearing this little black man down because you're talking about his size. For what? To make you feel taller? To make you feel more powerful? To make you feel funnier? Because you want to be the top comedian? Why don't you do a comedy stand, Tariq? I don't understand. Like I said, usually when the bigger platforms are on, I don't like to come on. But this nigga's talking about nothing right now. Like, seriously, he's not even talking about nothing. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm being divisive for pointing out niggas ain't talking about shit. What are you talking about here? You're bringing a black man down who's promoting one of his businesses. Granted, yeah, people could say what they want about, oh, we don't deal with celebrities, fuck celebrities, all of this, all of that. But what is the point of focusing on that? What is the point? Let's do some more, shall we? Since this is what motherfuckers want to listen to tonight.
Exotic, astute white man, and Ricardo Montalban had that real cool
Look how the chat just be going.
Welcome to Fantasy Island, and then a little tattoo. Look at the beautiful ladies now. Call him boss. What time did the plane come back?
That's what y'all doing over there? Oh, and I'm being divisive. Jerron Miller, the pretty lies, ugly truth. That's what a lot of people love. That's why I don't have too many friends. Me and you both. People love lies. They love fluff. They love to ignore what's right in front of their face. Like, is nothing real about this nigga Tariq right now. What are y'all gaining? What is the black power and what the fuck he's talking about right now? I need to know. I really need to know. Tariq's supposed to act like a leader. I'm not saying he can't make mistakes, but what you are doing, arguing with a comedian. And then you put it in a title, Tariq versus Kevin Hart. For what? Hold on one second, y'all. For what? For what? What is that doing for Hidden Colors, for Black Power, for reparations, for staying on code? What is you dogging out Kevin Hart right now doing for you when you started it with him? Kevin Hart didn't just pick on Tariq Nasheed for no reason. You started with him. You said he wasn't funny and he wasn't supposed to say nothing. Oh, thank you for tuning in, FBA Nigel. You over there listening to Tariq's dry ass jokes, but he had the nerve to talk about Kevin Hart? Let's listen to what the fuck he's saying, shall we? Since y'all want to be over there listening to that.
I'm rocking with you. Hold on. Am I doing something wrong?
And you got a Jordan headband on. A Jordan headband at 50 years old. Make this make sense.
Things are funny to white people.
Because I'm a comedian too. You got a Jordan headband with like 5 corn braids underneath, with a t-shirt that you made up. I don't know what it says. Probably says it. Foundational Black Americans. Why you don't have a Foundational Black American headband, sir? You're rocking Jordan. You're making Jordan rich. Again, this is what y'all listening to. Hey, Kelbooya. Thank you for tuning in, sis. This is what y'all listening to. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad. All he is a fucking comedian. He wants to be like Kevin Hart. And that's why he had to call Kevin Hart out. Oh, he's not funny. You're not funny. What are you talking about right now? Sir, what are you talking about right now? Seriously. Kevin Hart's stand-up isn't that good, honestly. What? For like 8 years now. First of all, okay. All right. So he's being honest, right? He's saying Kevin Hart's not funny. Now that means I have the right to come on my platform and say Tariq's music is trash. Right? For no reason at all. He didn't say nothing to me. I'm starting shit with him, and I'm going to start with Tariq today and say, your music is trash. I listened to Mink Slide, and it's trash. Am I justified in doing that? He is niggas playing it, LOL. He ain't trying to roast a real comedian. Exactly. Like, sir, Kevin Hart could make a whole DVD on your ass right now, but you want that clout. You want the clout. But again, what does this have to do with Black Power? Hello, how you doing, Neek Emerald? What does this have to do with Black Power again? You're off code, sir. And then you got your trolls over here telling me to stay on code, but you're way off code. All right, so let me bring it back to y'all again what just happened. 3 days ago, this is Exhibit A. I don't know if y'all can see this here. Down here, Tariq Nasheed says, I like Kevin Hart. Real cool guy. But his new Netflix stand-up special, 0 F's Given, was not funny. In all capital letters, not funny. I had to just cut it off after 10 minutes. So Kevin Hart retweeted this. He retweeted Tariq's comment about him, and he said, please remind me why your feedback should matter again. I think I've done pretty well for myself by doing this comedy that's not funny. Good luck to you and whatever it is that you do, though. Power to the people. That's what Kevin said. Okay, so hold on a second, guys, because what the hell did I just do? Yeah, so basically, Tariq started with him 3 days ago. Kevin Hart clapped back. He retweeted what Tariq said and was like, wait, did I don't believe I needed your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you? Who are you again? Mr. Hidden Colors? What's up, Ramsey7? Thank y'all for tuning back in. Mr. Hidden Colors. When I see No, but that's a fact. You said you have that right, Aaliyah. You know that. Oh, I know that. But then it'll be people like you that'll come in and say, oh, his music is really good. Oh, no, you're wrong. Okay. But that to me is me just being a straight hater. Number one, I never said Tariq's music was trash. What I said was, in the time where he dropped that music, the pandemic was just hitting, and it was hitting hard. It was a lot of racial things going on, racial tension. A couple of black men were killed. And the only thing he could think to sing about was, you on my guest list, baby? Okay, Jello. That's all I said. Can we get some conscious music? Hello, Tariq energy is toxic and sad. Many still follow this guy. And you got people like Lioness Crown, who's fiending to be in the damn chat, who's fiending to have the recognition to be shot out for this.
So you can't do that.
Let's see what else.
You can't get a comic who's known for being edgy and then you try to pull him up there to make him less edgy.
Still talking about Kevin Hart.
That's not going to work for a comic like.
For what? How is that conducive to Black Power? If anything, you should be connecting with Kevin Hart to see what he can do for us. But you want to rub him the wrong way. I know he's still live. I didn't realize he was live. I fell asleep before I even. Let me point this out. See, I did not preset this video properly. I did not put a time on it. I thought that I was just gonna go straight live and that nobody saw that I put this video together. You guys were in the chat already. That means other people could have seen that I put that up. People said Tariq ain't paying me no attention. I put this title up hours ago. Now he goes live about what Kevin Hart said. Give me a fucking break. I don't care how small of a YouTuber I am. That doesn't mean that bigger platforms cannot pay me no attention. My apologies, but Goddess, is there someone in the room with you speaking? Me right now? No. Why? You hear echo? Let me know if you hear echo. His new stand-up is lame as F. Everyone has said that. My son is here, but he's not in the room right now. Yes, Tariq has music. Y'all want to hear it? Because I'll play it for you. I'll play a little sample for you. Because I'm not a hater. Well, yes, I am. I'm a hater when it comes to shit like you can say and do whatever you want to do, but if I was to come right out and start saying your music is trash, if that was the title of my video just now, I would have had so many people, so many souls. This is Link Slide. He wants Kevin Hart's attention so bad. Because all Kevin Hart got to do is play this album and start dancing. And I'm going to be dying laughing. El Booyah, I love you. I'm just saying. Look, here we go. Kevin is our brother, but he has a forced comedic minstrel thing going on. But early in his career, he did well in stand-up. He even cooked Jamie back in the day. Okay, he has a forced comedic thing. So if Tariq is a better comedian, he needs to do a stand-up. Am I lying? You said Tariq needs to go sit down somewhere. That's all I'm saying. You making a whole live for going after somebody that you started with? Make that make sense. You started with him. This man was, all he was doing was promoting his comedy shit. That's all he was over there doing. Because you thought it wasn't funny, you tweeted what you tweeted. Do you not know how powerful your words are, Tariq? Maybe you don't understand how big your platform is. Tariq is cloud chasing. Obviously, that situation wasn't worth a whole lot. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. Let other people talk about it. That's why I said I know he's paying attention to me. Yeah, I had that shit preset from hours ago. And my dumbass fell asleep. All of a sudden now he's talking about it. You didn't need to talk about it. You need to talk about some real shit. Let me talk about you. Yes, Superstar Bella, exactly. He wants to be a comedian, and he should be. Honestly, I'm going to keep it all the way buck. Tariq is funny as shit sometimes. Sometimes. But then stick with that. Don't try to act like you in the pro-black community, sir. You're not. You said Aaliyah just in here doing female fake outrage gossips, whatever. And I wasn't, listen, Tariq wasn't going to be the main focus of this live. I just want to point out that and this is before I didn't even know he was going live today. You know where I got this story from? I didn't even get this shit from Twitter like I'm showing y'all. There's another YouTuber that made a video about this shit. Not all viral access hip hop. Is it all viral access? Hold on. It's one of them channels, right? All viral access was talking about no, it's not him, it's another one. Damn. But anyway, somebody made a video about Kevin Hart and Tariq. And I was like, Tariq, really? I jumped right on that shit. Yes, the Gap Band 2.0. I am done with y'all. I'm done. Wait, Ramses, you said read a lot of the reviews for Kevin's stand-up. I mean, listen, it may very well be trash, but what I'm trying to point out is Tariq does not realize how big his platform is. I don't think anybody expected Kevin Hart to come at Tariq at all. People didn't think that Tariq was on Kevin Hart's radar is what I'm saying, for him to respond like that. Yes, where does your loyalty lie, FBA Nigel? I can't really tell. You know he's loyal to Tariq. All these entertainers are having a hard time, COVID and not being able to make money. Tariq might be stressed out because he can't make any money. Exactly. That might be it too. Sitting there with a Jordan headband and five cornrows talking about Kevin Hart. Sir, you need to worry about why you over 50 wearing cornrows. That's what you need to figure out. Because I don't care if that's the style, sir. Once you over 40, you need to give them cornrows a rest. Get some dreads or some shit. Like, step your game up. Tariq is the king of R&B. He's the king of R&B. I'm done. Like Bobby Brown. Do you want to be the king of R&B or do you want to be a comedian? Which one? Which one? Okay? Mike James Boxing. Figure out who you are as a 50-year-old man. Because them cornrows you rocking seems like you're having an identity crisis, bro. Aaliyah, you are an avid listener to Tariq because you are an intelligent sister who knows constructive information when she hears it. All right, so let's go back to Exhibit B, constructive.
We stopped unemployment. I mean, look at all the unemployment we helped stop. No, you did. Oh, yes, I did. Look at the numbers. So they're just doing a whole bunch on white not say so. So what they're doing now, they're putting their Negro minions out here doing the I'm a Sambo when I say so narrative. So what they're doing now, they're getting these Negroes out here. Ayanna Presley was out here talking about
scratching them dirty braids.
Forgiveness, debt forgiveness.
Yo, you better get Peanut to wash that head, sir, before you get lice. Trying to rock braids at 55, like, sir. Get you a dark Caesar. I can't even watch Tariq's podcast anymore. It's literally nonsense. Oh, whole podcast. No, he's funny. He wants to be Kevin Hart, though. Make no mistake. He came at somebody that he wants to be like. Okay. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Pay attention. Where's my lighter? I need to take a pull to this. Since somebody called me a crackhead, I might as well give them what they want. Hold on. Yeah, y'all, but the nerve of people, the nerve. Talking about I'm being divisive. We all being divisive at times because we like to point out when we see our black brothers and sisters doing fucked up shit. And I would want somebody to do the same for me. People, listen, people can have an opinion on me. I do need to change my attitude sometimes. I'm very try. You understand what I'm saying? Yesterday, I rewatched that video I did, and I was like, all right, I didn't have to be so harsh. But my passion starts running away with me. And I start saying things that, you know, it comes out very abrasive. I don't take it back. Just my tone could have been a little better. So Kevin already not rolled up on Tariq, but he retweeted what Tariq said about him. Because see, what Tariq doesn't realize is his followers. Tariq has some type of presence that he attracts follower-ass people. Like, yes, we all have people that follow us and subscribe to us on social media. That's not what I'm saying. His subscribers are real followers. Like, they don't have minds of their own. So whatever Tariq says is golden to these people. He can do no wrong in their eyes. So by you putting that out there about Kevin Hart, you're easily influencing minds without people even watching Kevin Hart's special. They're in agreement saying, oh yeah, Kevin Hart hasn't been funny for years. Oh yeah, Tariq, he ain't funny. So it keeps going. Now you done started a whole chain reaction of people saying Kevin Hart's not funny. You're fucking up his sales. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not saying it is funny, but that's not the point. If somebody, when you dropped that album in April, if somebody said your album was trash when it first hit, you would have been pretty perturbed. You'd have been pretty upset if somebody with a big following was influencing the masses of Hidden Colors even. To say, oh no, don't watch Hidden Colors. That nigga's a poverty pimp. Don't watch that shit. And somebody with a big platform said it, so now it's catching on to their followers. Oh yeah, we not watching the poverty pimp. Yeah, what you said. That's what's happening with Tariq, and it's very disturbing. What is the subject matter he's speaking on right now? Unpack that, Aaliyah. Okay, let's go back to it. Because every time I go to him, he's talking some nonsense or scratching his dirty braids. So let's see what he's saying now. I keep refreshing.
That's race relations. And over here to the right, lift all policy. So you just lift everybody up, and we're still on the bottom. Always understand that's what a lift all program does. Lift all programs keep us on the bottom. Always understand that it keeps us on the bottom. It keeps us on the bottom.
So what are you doing to make us on top? Again, FBA Nigel, I could pick this man apart every time I go into his chat. You're giving information, but you was just roasting Kevin Hart. So how does that make sense? And where do we find a healthy medium of black power within the jokes? Why would he roll up on Tariq? That's ignorant. Exactly. I was in Dr. Shauna chat. We must step up our unity game and get lawyers involved in ADOS reparations for us because the Latinos trying to one-up us. Well, with us constantly being divided with certain issues, yeah, it's pretty hard to stay on code. When the people with big platforms, I have 30 people in my chat as opposed to his 10,000. I'm not hating on Tariq. He's been doing this for a long time. What I'm hating on is the fact that you're not utilizing your platform to its fullest capacity. Can I say that again? You're not utilizing your platform to its fullest capacity when you're on there having jokes about other Black people instead of really uplifting people and saying, you know what? He's not that funny, but keep in mind, he had a bad accident. Remember that? Maybe that affected him. Nobody thinks about that. They just want to tear people down. I don't just tear people down. Tariq is funny. He's just not my leader for this Black empowerment move. He's just not my leader in that. Does he drop gems? He may, but I can't even take it as a gem when he just was having mad jokes. Like, and again, I'm not saying I don't ever crack jokes. I'm saying he's doing impressions. He's really going for the jokes, okay? Right now, I'm looking at viral hip hop news, and majority of the comments, they speak some truth, but they surely is against Kevin Hart. Keep it, just use emotion and not logic. Hold on. Viral access. Okay, that's the one. Because it's two of them with similar names. So it's called viral access. Oh, shit, I can't spell. I want to read some of the comments. Because, yeah, but again, y'all don't think that's foul for people to just now want to say, oh, he's not funny. It's not funny. That's... Just don't watch the shit. To me, why go in on how funny somebody is not? Do you know how hard it is to do stand-up? I don't know. If I was Tariq, I'd be a cult leader. He had what's needed. Make that money. LOL. Right. He's like a cult leader because his followers' minds are like jelly. They listen to anything he say. His goofy ass says some real shit every blue moon, but he's never on code, always beefing. Practice what you preach. That's what I said. I admit my wrongdoings. Me talking about Tariq, I'm no better than him. I'm just as petty. I'm not above him. But again, some people sit there and talk about people and act like they above somebody. I'm not above that shit. I'm right on your level. But how can we get on code instead of being on the petty level? And I didn't watch Dr. Shauna, although the video was sent to me, and I saw what she was talking about. But I do gotta catch that. But yeah, it's true. We do need help. We need some type of real healing in the community because you said no way, D Money. Peace, Kenya Pierre. You say, yeah, you might have a point there. Tariq may come out with a comedy album next. Yeah, he's funny. He is. It's a lot of shit he say. I almost spit out my drink. He's that funny. You said Kevin's like a dark-skinned Chucky, so we can't outrun him. I'm done. He's not gonna try to fight Tariq, but it's like, why are you coming at him, Tariq? It makes no sense. He does need to get it together and let us get lawyers on bringing our reparations issues to the forefront. Tariq, wake up. He the main one talking about cut the check. But you're spending your time, wasting your time on Kevin Hart when Kevin Hart can be an ally in some way. I don't get it. Hold on now. Oh, pick up my soda. I don't get it. These men need to get it together. That's all I'm saying. You dog everybody out, but you're not giving us a blueprint. Where's the blueprint to us getting reparations? What's the next step now that Biden finally won Georgia officially? Michigan is still a problem right now. I don't know if you guys are still following what's going on. It's some bullshit. I kind of tuned out politics for right now. I'm listening to it, but I kind of tuned it out. Like, okay. Recounts and people not wanting to certify the votes and all of this bullshit. Like, what? I tuned out. So I want to talk about another topic, guys. My good sis Black Love 17 sent me the video of the Red Table Talk with Will Smith. And I tell you, boy, somebody was cutting onions in there because My lashes done fell off and everything. And what's up, Reading the Dream? I'm talking about your boy Tariq, but I'm jumping around and talking about some other things. I was just saying how Tariq was coming at Kevin Hart on Twitter saying he was whack, he was not funny, his comedy special, he had to turn off after 10 minutes. And then Kevin Hart retweeted what Tariq said, and he said, nobody asked you for your opinions. What is it that you do again? Good luck to you with whatever it is that you do. Power to the people. So he made a little shady comment with the power to the people. Aaliyah FBA is coming, baby. We coming. Good for y'all. Good for y'all. I can't wait for it. I can't wait to see reparations. Oh, you don't get a notification? Abby had this screen up to go live for hours. Facts, Black Love. I'm over it because Joe Biden it wasn't a better choice. Yeah. You said it's true though, what, that it wasn't funny? That's not nice, you know. It's not really nice. But let's get into this red table talk, y'all. And Aunt Viv was on there. The old Aunt Viv. And I don't know if you guys know what she was going through. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to share the screen. I'm just going to show y'all from here. The original Aunt Viv, Janet Hubert, she went on a rant last year where she was talking about Will Smith and saying that he ruined her life. She can't believe she ever had to deal with somebody like him. And, Will Smith has a lot of fans too. Although people say him and Jada are swingers and he was gay and all type of shit, bisexual, he does have fans now when it comes to the acting. So there were people that was kind of upset that she was saying this about him. Like, why are you saying this about Will Smith? And so, people wrote her off as being crazy. He's planning to bomb Iran. I heard he is sending B-52 bombers over. Oh, wow. I believe it. I haven't thought Kevin Hart's specials after the third one hasn't been that great. Well, everybody has their own perception of what good comedy is. Everybody laughs at different things, so you can't really say that. All right. Tethers, that word makes me laugh every time. Yes, the first Aunt Viv was now, okay, so Red Table Talk. Basically, it had a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion. And he wanted to include both Aunt Vivs because honestly, the first Aunt Viv was the one who was the staple of the show. The second Aunt Viv was cool. Okay, we didn't dislike her, but the first Aunt Viv was classy. She had that nice complexion, beautiful chocolate complexion. She was a Juilliard dancer, very talented, a class act. Will Smith was 21. He was, fresh from the industry, coming into acting. And Will Smith was a clown, like Tariq. But anyway, he's a clown, and he came on with a psychiatrist on the Red Table Talk to discuss the conversation he had with Janet. And some of the things that Janet Hubert said really affected him. Red Table Talk. Let me see if it's not coming. It really affected him. He said for 30 years it's been plaguing him as well as her because he said, where's Cat Williams? I need to ghetto laugh. Okay, Yogi Fish. But that's not nice. If y'all don't think Kevin Hart is funny, I don't think it's nice to kind of dog him out like that. Just don't watch it. Miss Hubert was angry with him for years, but I'm glad they kissed and made up. Exactly. She was angry. She said when they released her from the show, she had a 3-month-old baby and her husband wasn't working and she couldn't easily get work after that. So she was labeled as an angry Black woman. Excuse me. she was labeled as an angry black woman in the industry. So that kind of blackballed her. Okay, I'm trying to see one of the good parts where she was going off. Hold on.
I felt like Janet hated me, and
Man, how did I do that?
what's up?
Yo, I'm so mad at myself just now.
For you, then it's safe because it's his name. My family's who banished me.
Oh wait, what she said?
I wish you had thought about the consequences of your actions.
Damn, I
I've
missed
never
this.
actually seen that. That's the first time I've ever.
We gonna rewind this. Hold on. Alright, so let's watch this real quick.
Janet Hubert was cast as my Aunt Viv. She was 34 years old, an accomplished actress and dancer who had come to the show from Broadway. At first, we were all just one big happy family.
Those Friday night tapings were a lot of fun. Will would get revved up. The audience would get revved up. It was awesome.
But as time went on, our relationship soured, and I handled it poorly.
He was young. He was out of control in his own way. He had all this power.
I was loud, and it was always 20 dudes from Philly banging music.
So basically, she wanted respect on the set as an older woman. He was coming with his boys and they joking and they playing and they goofing around, and she was on some, my life is real. I'm not always in a joking mood. I come to work as an actress, but I'm not, she wasn't a funny person. She wasn't a comedian. She was a serious actress. So their personalities clashed, I believe, is what happened. And him as a young man started going off about her. And ultimately, that was to her demise because he didn't realize how powerful he was. He was the star of the show. So by him complaining about somebody, that put an automatic damper on them, right? So that's how she got blackballed. He funny, just ran his course with the specials. Okay. Yeah, Will was wrong for that. You said your fans inside the house. No, that's my son. They be knowing I'm live. Why would you blast the music and leave the door open? Walk away, like close the door behind you. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is this. It was a very touching special because when Will got to the meat and potatoes of it, he didn't just like dismiss her. He listened to her. He valued what she said, even though she's a little bit loopy, I would say, because ultimately, I feel like this could have been resolved a long time ago if handled correctly, but maybe he was the one that wasn't ready to face her, and he dismissed her and said, "You know what? I don't care about this lady. She can go to hell." So in a way, yeah, that was very wrong of him. He ruined her. But when you go on rants, you always end up looking like the bad guy. People don't understand pain. People don't expect you to express your pain. They expect you to get over it and be okay. And that's a problem I have in the Black community. People not acknowledging people's pain quickly enough. Letting that situation fester for 30 years, it should have never happened. It should have never happened. Yogi Fish, your son wants mommy time. No, he does not. He's 18 years old. He ain't thinking about me. I was with my 2 little kids yesterday. That's why I didn't come on yesterday. So yeah, I was happy to see them. But this one, he been here all weekend too. It's just because of the Wi-Fi. He said the Wi-Fi is off where he's at. That's the only reason he's here. So he can play his PS, whatever that is. 4. He wants the 5, but I ain't about that life right now. Anyway, y'all, though, also, let's do a quick update on this Buy Black Only that I'm doing. I did the preset for that, so that is no excuses. We doing it regardless. I already got a few people on deck. It seems like a lot of the business owners are shy about displaying their items, so I think I'm just gonna do it. But I'm still gonna do it. I gotta keep doing it. I gotta keep going. So anybody that's interested, let me know. It costs absolutely nothing. I'm not one of those people that's like it's free, but it's a gimmick. It's no gimmicks. I really want to network with other Black, owned businesses and support them as much as I can. We want to support what, the Walmarts, the Amazons for Black Friday, or do we want to support the up and coming Black owned businesses? He said, "Dag, I might be guilty of that if I hurt you and don't know. Sorry." Wait, guilty of what? Damn, I missed it. I'm talking so much. I don't know exactly what you mean. But we all have work to do. Again, I don't come on here to say I'm perfect. I'm far from perfect. I'm coming on here to discuss how can we get it together when people paying so much attention to nonsense and they have big platforms. What are you talking about? Sorry. What are we talking about here, Tariq?
There's nothing wrong with that, man. We good enough.
11,000 people in the chat.
There's nothing wrong with that.
With a Jordan headband. Got the nerve to be talking about somebody.
Nothing. Nobody deserves reparations more than foundational Black Americans. Nobody. We deserve that exclusively. We were the ones who exclusively built this country from scratch.
Okay, but instead of talking about it, what steps are you taking to ensure that foundational Black Americans are getting reparations? Did you reach out to Tina Berry? She said she makes cleaning products. Oh, no, I didn't know she makes cleaning products. Okay. I don't know if she's going to mess with me. I mean, I didn't say nothing bad about her. And like I said, shouts out to Queen Amadea. She did leave a nice comment in defense of me because somebody was trying to come at me in the comments from my live yesterday. Let me show y'all. So Beam, and I've seen Beam in other people's chats like Tariq or Yvette, other people. I don't know if Beam is a female or guy, whatever. Hi, Queen. Just let it go and accept that being paid was never guaranteed. Yes, I think everyone should have been paid, but he didn't lie about it. It was basically a choice. But now you're doing your own thing. Voice speaks on code for us overall, and we need that voice out there. I think if you were on the upside financially, you would see this situation differently because I get it. It would be more of a voluntary thing, but I understand. So that was a little shade. That was a little underhanded comment. If I was on the upside financially, okay, because you know what's in my pockets and you watch every one of my videos. Okay, so Queen Amadea Shakur says, what does he speak on code about? So you think her financial status is the only reason she's upset? You sound obtuse. I'm a professor with a PhD and I don't like what he's doing either. It's also not just about him not paying people who agreed to it. Can you explain why he didn't pay the people that he agreed to pay as well? Dolores Jones and others, why he also bought people's domain names according to some of the women. I bought my own before he could. Did you actually listen to what the queen said or only what you wanted? Paris Milan, Michi X, Dolores Jones, myself and others left because of the scams, lies, and theft of people's ideas and other things. Please stop making assumptions as if you have a single clue because you don't. There are much more receipts that have yet to be dropped. Shaking my damn head. Okay? Thank you, sis, for that. Yes. The Queen Amadea Shakur show. Yes, she did. What does he speak on code about? Stealing from the Black community? Giving false dreams that people could also have a platform like his? I'm not one to say sorry. I may not feel a wrong person according to my kids. I'm a habitual meanie. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Virgos, y'all can be stubborn when it comes to saying sorry. I will admit that. Jerron says Tariq is doing a lot of talking, but I don't see no progress going on within the black community. Where is it? They still, all they doing is talking about reparations. I'm sorry. Y'all see I don't really talk about it that much. First of all, I got his trolls coming over here saying I'm not FBA. When he clearly said if you have one FBA parent, you should be getting reparations as well. My father is straight FBA, strictly from down south, both of his parents. So I'm gonna need y'all to, number one, stop saying I'm an ally. If the check gets cut, I'm getting my cut. I'm gonna need people to stop saying, "Oh, you're just an ally. You're Caribbean." No, I'm not. Oh, you subscribe to her? Yeah. Did I? I gotta make sure I subscribe. Now that you said that. Oh, I can't get to her channel from there. But yeah, shouts out to her for standing up for the truth. She has a PhD. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Some people give themselves freely because they have the time and the space for it. She said women were promised to be paid and that weren't paid. So it's not just about me complaining that I accepted to not be paid. Are y'all following me? It's not just about me. I'm speaking as a whole for what happened as a whole. And it's not right. You said all I had to hear is he didn't pay y'all all that money he got. Shaking my fucking head. But God, he went on the Godcast, the Yadameen Godcast. I can't say it. Talking about his grill and how it's not veneers. I already told y'all veneers cost enough as it is. You got all implants, my dude. And people was donating thinking they was giving it to me. Somebody else in the comments said I could still sue him because I told y'all they made me sign a month-to-month contract. I only signed it for 1 month. And it basically was saying I'm agreeing to not being paid. So somebody left under my video yesterday. They was like, you could still sue. I'm about to find that for you. Somebody named Path says, Goddess, yo, listen, legally no company can work anyone and not pay them. If they do, that's an illegal contract. Even if you sign, it's called an unconscionable contract. Companies are sued all the time for doing contracts like this. The only way are volunteering, and most volunteers will volunteer for nonprofits. It never said anything about volunteering. But I'm not being petty. I'm just gonna talk shit about you. That's my reparation. Thank you. She checked the shit out of him. Like, first of all, y'all don't know. Just like with a job, everybody's paid different things, right? No two people are paid the same salary. It's based off of experience. It's based on favoritism, a lot of different things. If I don't feel I did wrong, I'm not wrong. You're a hot mess, Black Love. You said, I appreciate Tariq fitting colors. That's what started my journey. But besides that, I don't know nothing about him. Well, good for you, because there ain't nothing else. He's funny. He needs to be like Kevin Hart. My mom's is a proud Bayesian. Hold on a second. I wish you would stop with that. My mom's is a proud Bayesian. Yo, NBA Nigel is so annoying. What kind? I'm I'm right here. What are you getting an attitude for? Okay. Jesus. Yeah, that's not right. Taking your actual money and don't know how much he kept from you. People said they was like, you know how you could donate through YouTube, through the super chat? That's what people was doing. And somebody got it, not me. In my opinion, FBA made the reparations movement weaker. Ooh, say it again for the people in the back. Lighters up in the air. Lighter. Yes, selector. They did make it weaker. I'm glad you said that. They think they making this shit pop by laughing at pygmy jokes over there. But y'all still in the same... After that live is over, y'all still gonna be in the same boat with the reparation shit. No steps further. He's not having these lives to say, listen, this is the progress we made so far. We got this going on in court. We got court documents. No, he's selling y'all FBA dreams, FBA flag dreams. That's all y'all got is a flag for right now. Y'all don't got no real leeway when it comes to FBA. Now, ADOS now, that's who y'all need to be fucking with if y'all really want reparations. Yogi Fish, she's talking about because I have family way back, my great-grandparents in Barbados. My maternal grandmother's mother's mother was born in Barbados. Not my grandmother's mother. Her mother's... So my great-grandmother's mother was born in Barbados, but he's saying I'm Bayesian. Okay, if you say so. And I grew up Americanized, so I don't know what... He wants me to be Bayesian so bad. I am not Rihanna. We might have similar complexions, but I grew up a real Yankee. Make no mistake about it. I was born in Brooklyn, raised in Queens. My father's family is ADOS. So now, again, I didn't grow up making stomp and go, even though, my family members can make it, but we're still Americanized is what I'm trying to say. Ow, hold on. Aaliyah, name 2 reparation organizations for Black Americans. What? Are you for real? Are you for real? Isn't one of them N-Cobra or something? It's a couple of them before ADOS and FBA even came out. First of all, it's plenty of organizations that was trying to get reparations. FBA, Nigel. But you're acting as though I was the one pressing for reparations. My platform wasn't built around me talking about reparations ever. Do we discuss it? Yes. My platform was never to co-opt either one of these movements and create a whole nother spinoff. Let's call it DBA. Like, come on. No, I'm here to try to actually do something besides talking. I want to help build Black Wall Street. Instead of talking about it, you see, I put together my own version of a Black HSN, a Black QVC. So I'm not just talking. What are we doing? Dog Blues, thank you for tuning in. Peace and blessings. What are we doing? It's great to talk, but now I don't want to just have a meet and greet and have y'all pay for a 3-hour lecture. This is totally free. I want you guys to win. Imagine if I had Tariq's platform and I'm doing this Black QVC though. Donna Shauna says lineage is what's needed for reparations. Gotta get lawyers to get behind us fast. We do. But he's over there talking about pygmies and Kevin Hart's and 5,000 vitamin D. Okay. Hey, Nisha Marsh. Thank you for tuning in, sis. FBA doesn't do politics, and it's going to take politics to get reparations. Not jokes. Not calling into Tariq's live to talk shit. Nobody's listening. Nobody on the Senate gives a fuck about Tariq's live. What is Tariq doing to write a bill with all those intelligent black people in his chat? Who in the chat is doing anything politically to make the reparations happen? I'll wait. Anybody? FBA Nigel? You speak so eloquently. Oh, these are tethers. These are racial tethers and all of this shit. Okay, put that shit in writing and send it to the Senate. LOL, Yogi Fish. You said beige. FBA Nigel, go find a girl. I'm done. Dog Blue says, I love to see black women winning. Facts. FBA says, so y'all just stop being Caribbean, but I wouldn't stop being FBA if my grandparents moved to Trinidad. What are you talking about? What, seriously? I could see if one of my parents was born in the Caribbean for you to be talking like this. I just told you how far removed it is, and you still calling me Caribbean. Like, all right. You can't win with these FBAs. You really can't. If you want to separate yourself from me, you're the one being divisive. When I'm saying I'm FBA as well, you're being divisive. Not too bad. And Cobra and Narc. Okay. Well, I gave you one. And guess what? That was enough because it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. That was never my fight. I was never baby Yvette Cornell, and she's great. That's not no shade to her. I'm saying I was never trying to fill those shoes. I was never the one saying, oh, my platform is built off of us speaking of reparations. That wasn't it. We speak on it, but that, you know what I'm trying to say? That wasn't my fight. That's a big ass fight that I definitely can't undertake alone. And that's for people like Tariq with big platforms to make that happen. But he's joking around. You said, what are y'all doing in Queens? Or is all them immigrants still working on the American dream? Oh, God. You have an obsession with immigrants. He keeps disrespecting black women. Exactly. Yeah, if I don't care, I know they don't. Laughing my ass off. Like, don't nobody, you think these white folks is gonna just watch the live and say, oh, these people deserve reparations. Let's get that together for them because they over there talking about it every day. What's the plan? What's the action? What's the game of action? Like, what are we doing here? Thank you, Black Love. Any new viewers, hit that like button. Please hit the subscribe button and that notification bell. It's highly appreciated. Because over here, we're building Black Wall Street. We don't just talk shit. Stay tuned. You have to have some pull in Congress to get reparations. Our official records. Okay. So what do you think Yvette and Tone are doing right now? Our official records. Are you an ADOS hater or are you down with ADOS? Because that division in itself is what we need to heal first and foremost. Before we can proceed, we need to heal ADOS and FBA and the division that it has created. We need a lot of spiritual healing for that. Because that's one of the dumbest arguments I've ever heard on YouTube to date. No offense. I should start a podcast called Tether Talks. FBA Nigel, you're killing me. You're killing me. Instead of just reparations, why won't we build our own instead of just hoping? Because that's not going to get us nowhere. No one is going to hand us anything. Got to take it in our own hands and make it happen. Do you see why I'm trying to build Black Wall Street? Do you see why I want to get some land for us? See, all the things that I want to do, I'm such a small fish. It's dreams to me right now because I don't have the capital to make it happen. But these other motherfuckers do. But they want to talk about nonsense instead of some real shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm thirsty. I gotta get some. Oh my goodness. This lemonade about to be so good. Okay. I'm drinking juice, y'all. I'm cheating. What you said? What do you think is your best asset to share professionally, goddess? That was a good question. Well, I believed I am a well-versed person. I feel that I am not a master of any one thing, but I am the type that I have many talents. So I can teach how to boil on a budget. I know how to see someone's passion before they do. I've had quite a few individuals in my life who have expressed to me that they don't know what their passion is. And that bothers me because everybody has a passion. Some people haven't tapped into that passion. Some people don't realize what their passion is. So I feel like I can see everybody's passion just by talking to them. Because what you're passionate about is something you're going to keep talking about, something you obsess over. And some people don't even realize they obsess over certain things. I was just talking to my mother about this today. Some people have listened to me. Some people, and I'm not saying you have to listen to me, but if you come to me and say, I don't know what I'm passionate about. Some people work jobs all their life and they don't know what moves them as a person. And it's crazy because I'm passionate about a lot of things. I'm going to give you a prime example. A friend of mine, she's multi-talented and doesn't realize it. And it's heartbreaking to me. There's things that she have taught me and doesn't realize it. And I had to tell her, you need to do this. It's two things that she's very talented with. And I wish she would utilize these things. It bothers me that people don't utilize their talents. And it could be something that is so minute that you might not think is something that you could capitalize off of. And it's like, really? You don't see how great you are with this one thing? But again, that's what I could bring to the table, showing people their passions. I have different talents that I can show people on how to cut corners with certain things, how to boil on a budget, how to move in a room full of vultures. I don't know. D Money, hey, how you doing? Oh, these comments went fast. I gotta go up a little bit. Black Tariq says Tariq's mother-in-law is a whole white woman. I know. People have jokes on that all the time. He said, I just be messing with you. You know me, want smoke with you. Oh, you don't want smoke with me. No, I just be joking with you too, FBA Nigel, but you're too passionate about immigrant status. Are you FBA? And I get it, but you gotta really utilize that into really getting reparations. Like, how would the public see the product? Okay, so you saw how I shared the page. Boom. I'm gonna share the page. I'm gonna go to that person's website, their Instagram, however they promote their product, and we're gonna do it like this. Tell me if y'all could see me scrolling down, because I can't see right now because I moved away from that page. But can y'all see the screen scrolling down? So I'm going to use this same concept, and I can even X myself out. Candles. I might be able to get some of the CEOs of the companies to add themselves to the stream, but I said I already spoke to some people and they were a little bit shy or they're busy. So I might do it for 2 days because I'm really gonna push through. I don't care. I'm gonna do this. I'm with anybody that's fighting for reparations. I hear that. Solo Dolo says, why do you hate Tariq so much? Ooch. I don't hate Tariq. I don't hate anyone. I'm lying. Sometimes I hate my baby father, but I'm working on that too. I shouldn't hate anyone. I do not hate Tariq. I dislike the fact that he has a big platform that he's not utilizing to his full advantage. I'm gonna leave it at that. Foxy BJ1, hey, how are you? Thank you so much. Yes, all is well for right now. I have my moments, but today, at this moment, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. We are working on that. We will be putting things together to get Black Wall Street 2.0 up and started. Thank you, sis. Like I said, that should be the focus. All this, I don't want to talk about Tariq. I don't want to talk about anyone, but I will if I have to. Foxy BJ1, I have the gift of communication. Thank you. Everybody doesn't think so. So I really appreciate that you can see that within me. Everybody can't communicate with me, but that's because they're low vibrational. Mad and 22. Okay, what's my passion? Well, you're going to have a real conversation with me. I'm not talking about just on here. I'm talking about you're going to have to FaceTime me. If I don't meet you in real life, I'm going to have to lay eyes on you. We're going to have a real conversation. I have to connect with you on a deeper level. I'm not saying that I can just, listen, you don't even have your face as an icon on here. I can't even read your face, your body language. So I can't tell you what your passion is just off of this. I'm saying a real conversation. Girl, my passion is passion. I like that. Exactly. I'm passionate about, I don't know, getting enough money to retire early, laughing my ass off. Your passion may be money. Some people's passion is just strictly money, and that's okay. So if you know you're passionate about money, then you got to find ways to make it and make lots of it. So everybody has a passion. Everybody has a talent. I'm not buying that there's people out here that have no talent. I'm not buying it. What is the girl you was talking about talented in? Does it matter? Does it matter? All right. So one of this person's talents, I believe, is taking beautiful pictures. Something so small, right? But I don't have that talent. When I take pictures of myself, I look like a piece of shit sometimes. When she takes pictures of herself, the angles she be hitting is like, whoa, that's you? You don't even look like that in real life. You look good in the picture and in real life, but what I'm saying is the picture just magnifies her beauty. So I said, damn, you could parlay that into a career. You should be a photographer. Why not? You know what I'm saying? But I'm passionate in helping Black boys and Black girls be stronger physically, mentally, and spiritually. Okay, I like that. See? Everybody has a passion and a gift, and we're not utilizing it in the right way. Tariq, I don't hate him. He's passionate about comedy. That's why he came at Kevin Hart. Because he feel like Kevin Hart is not living up to the comedic challenge. So, Tariq, live in your truth. Do a stand-up. Do stand-up. Like, you're passionate about comedy. I'm passionate. Okay, I read that. Aaliyah would be an excellent youth counselor and behavioral strategist for young sisters ages 12 to 25 in an urban environment. You think so? That's nice of you to think that. Really? I would love to be a mentor for the youth. I feel like I still have some things to work on for myself. I'm a mother and I should be some sort of a mentor. When it comes to other people's kids now, that's when it gets a little tricky because I'm not perfect, but I know I've learned a lot in this life, and I think I would be good at speaking to young girls on what not to do. So yeah, thank you for that. Okay, you saw the scrolling. Okay, cool. So that I'm just gonna figure out if I can make the screen bigger. I'm gonna, be working on this, working on getting my MacBook. They got one on sale. I already priced one. I'm not getting the top of the line now. I'm getting baby MacBook. Google Ella Baker. That's who you're patting after. At least that's what I'm seeing. Ella Baker. Who's that? Now you got me curious. Thank you, Nisha. Please hit the like button for any new viewers. Shout out to any new subscribers. I did see that I got some this week. Shouts out to yourselves, everybody that donated, Reading the Dream. A lot of you guys that purchased gummies from me. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Nisha, Black Love. I don't want to blow y'all up, but man, I've been eating my the bad gummies that I had. I've been eating these all weekend, child. That's why I'm on one. Feeling good though, I ain't gonna lie. 3 will make you feel like you on an island somewhere. You talking about Josephine Baker? I didn't know you was talking, hold on. Josephine Baker, she was an African-American civil rights and human rights activist. She was a largely behind-the-scenes organizer whose career spanned more than 5 decades. In New York City and the South, she worked alongside some of the most noted civil rights leaders in the 20th century, including W.E.B. Du Bois. I didn't know. Josephine Baker is what I know her as, but her name is Ella Baker. Okay. Thank you so much for dropping that, Nisha Marsh. I appreciate it. Terabyte Turner says, I'm absolutely shocked at what this man has become. I saw the first couple of Hidden Colors. I don't even recognize this charlatan, but he's obviously attacking Kevin Hart to stay relevant. Right. Totally started with this man. Thank you for that, Terabyte. Totally started with this man. Kevin Hart was only over there promoting Zero Fucks Given, and here comes Tariq. He said it was so not funny he had to turn it off after 10 minutes. Damn, you really trying to drain people's pockets. Like, damn. I didn't know that was a part of Black Power. One thing I don't do is try to tear people down to where I'm like, don't watch this or don't do this because I don't think it's funny and I don't like it. That's like me saying, everybody on here, unsubscribe to Finding Queens. I want y'all to subscribe to who makes you happy. I would never tell y'all who to watch. Like, who, what? Oh, wait, what you said? The queens need to unite. That's a fact. That's a whole fact. We need to have that conversation. Yes, we do. Oh, you talking about to see what you're passionate about. You are funny. Is the beautiful picture taker a Virgo? LOL. No, she is a Cancer. Ow. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. My stomach hurts a little bit. My hernia. I'm telling y'all, I need to schedule my tummy tuck ASAP. Because the worst that this hernia is gonna get, they're gonna try to make me do emergency hernia mesh surgery, and I don't want the mesh. I really don't. He said, right now, all this talk about rebuilding Black Wall Street is a fantasy. We don't have the wealth to do it. Most Black folks are poor. That's why we're fighting for reparations. All right. I mean, We don't have the wealth for it, but we can start somewhere. Charles 91771, I really appreciate this comment, but I do want to point out something. That Tariq has had several crowdfundings for his business ventures. The last one was the FBA conference, a 3-hour conference where no food was served. A conference that was planned for a year in advance, had no food served to individuals who traveled far and wide to be a part of that conference. People put their hard-earned money into that conference, and they couldn't even get fed. He's no better than a white supremacist either. Now, Mass ain't feed us, and Zaddy Tariq ain't feed y'all neither. Listen, if he could crowdfund that, he could crowdfund some land. Make no mistake about that. There's no excuses. Niggas is rocking Jordan headbands with 5 braids underneath. All right, I don't know what that had to do with anything, but I just want to point that out. God forgive me. I'm sorry. Oh, wow. Tell her I'll be her personal model, so she would be great photographer, you say. She could make a great career from that. That's my opinion. But you can't make people see their passion if they don't want to see it. People have to be open-minded to take that information. I don't know if she's ready for that information. Once I see a man disrespecting Black women, I cancel them. Facts. Thank you for that, Dog Blues. I actually did want to speak with women on so many things. That was years ago, though. So what changed? What changed? You can still talk to women. We need strong women who are, a voice of reason, women who have experience, women who are a little bit older. We're not saying old, a little bit older and wiser, more wisdom to impart on the young women. I'm getting older, so I can impart my wisdom on teenagers, women in their 20s as well. But I also feel like I have some learning to do. And that's me being honest. I still go through trials and tribulations with my emotions. Thank you, Tanya Potts. I appreciate that. That touched me. And you are a goddess as well. All of you ladies on here are goddesses. All you men on here are gods. Some haven't really tapped into it yet. We're working on it though, right? That's all that matters. We're getting there. All of us. Yogi Fish. Yes, I am. I have to make some more though. So, un momento. I only have 2 left right now. I'm about to make a fresh batch. I'm gonna make some cereal bars tomorrow, and I'm gonna make some gummies on Tuesday. Hopefully my item will be there by Tuesday. I told you I have to get another dropper because those gummies, when you make the gummy sauce or whatever you want to call it, it gets sticky really fast. So you have to move fast putting it in the molds, or it messes the whole thing up. So I found a device on Amazon that I just ordered, and it drops it. It's like stainless steel, so it shouldn't stick as quickly as the manual dropper does. I know y'all like that's boring. Womp womp. You never sent me an invoice. I did send it. I sent it. Check again, sis. Maybe it's in your spam, but I definitely sent it. And if you didn't get it, I'll send it again. I was waiting on you. I still mailed it though. I'm not like that. I'm not. Oh, you have to have. I know it's coming, and trust me, you gonna want to give me a tip when you get these gummies. Yogi Fish, nah, that's another Josephine Baker, the dancer you're thinking of. You're like the activist Josephine. Oh, okay. When I put in Ella Baker, that's who came up. I did, sis, but I'll do it again. I definitely did. I can definitely show you. Definitely sent it from PayPal yesterday. Hold on now. About to show you because I'm a woman of my word. So definitely got an email saying that it was sent. Okay, so 21st. That was yesterday. PayPal. Here we go. Unless I put the wrong. See that? Invoice sent. That's from me. PayPal. Told you I'm a woman of my word. If Tariq can crowdfund thousands of dollars, we can get the money to start Black Wall Street 2.0. Now, if Tariq did that, I'll be one of his biggest fans. Yes, I would. I would change my tune. I'll be like, Tariq, listen, I talked a lot of shit about you. And it's because I wanted to see you do better. You understand? And now that you're doing better, I would say, I apologize for talking shit about you. Now that you did something with that platform, I apologize, King. You see, I'm not a horrible person. I would apologize if he turned it around. What's up, Papa Soul Searcher? You say, hey, fan, what I miss? Virgos repping? Oh, Lord. Y'all Virgos always got to make a scene. Look, you know what I say? It's crazy because Virgos are supposed to be Earth. They are Earth signs. So you would think they're calm, cool, and collected. Virgos' presence be known, y'all. Before they even enter a room, you could feel their presence. That's a fact. They are loud. A lot of times, not all the time, because I know some quiet Virgos, but there's some loud ass Virgos too. First of all, I'm not a bruh, I'm a sis. And fine. That's your opinion. Thank you, super user, for tuning in. Tariq helped me find my path. And what is that, super user? Because your name says it all. Super user. What path is that? To be another poverty pimp? Super user? Black Wall Street didn't go away. Part of my family comes from that area. We still doing black business. Thank you for that. Put us in our place. Black Wall Street still around. But when we say Black Wall Street 2.0, we mean like really, like really making it big this time. Like really, like to where they can't just destroy us because our network is too big in every city. Period. That may be the time that Queen Ahmadiyya Shakur left FNQ. Oh, really? Solo Dolo, would you consider yourself a feminist? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. What? I believe in black love. I believe in submitting to a god or a king, not a fuckboy. I believe that women have their roles. So no, I don't believe that. I'm not a feminist at all. What did I say to make you believe that I'm a feminist? Mink slide equals blood clot embarrassment. That was pretty funny. I really believe he doesn't like black women. Yeah, that's how it seems. Women hate on each other. Oh, women hate each other. I don't hate women. I'm trying to figure out where did you get that from? I only call a spade a spade. It's not about me hating people. I speak how I feel. Like, I'm not going to hold my tongue for anyone. And I will admit to the same people that I talk shit about what I said to them. I ain't never scared. I'll be like, yeah, I said this. I said several times, anybody I talk shit about, bring them right on over here. We can have an open discussion. They could even join the live. Hold on. Let me drop the invite link. See how real people are. I ain't never scared of it. Listen, if I was scared, I would get a dog. I'm not. What's up, CA Latre? Thank you for tuning in. People always say what I believe and speak on this crazy talk, but when it comes true, they just look dumb. I may do some stuff on my channel. Yes, like, that's how I feel. People think I'm crazy. A lot of people think I'm crazy. I think a lot of people are crazy, but we're not doing the back and forth games of who's the most crazy. We all can be crazy at times. But are you crazy good or crazy bad? Because I know I'm crazy good. Crazy, sexy, and cool. All that. Oh, okay. Do you know okay. Nisha or somebody, can you drop my Gmail for me, please? And thank you. You can email me. You can hit me on Instagram. I can either send you an invoice on PayPal. You can cash at me. I will mail them to you. So you would have to email me your address. Okay. Again, I am a trusted source. I'm not using your address for nothing. I'm all the way in New York. Can't even fucking hardly get my life together. Trust me. I ain't checking for y'all like that. No, I'm joking. Shoot, if anything. And as a matter of fact, guys, I'm about to get a P.O. box because I just realized now my business is growing. I do need a P.O. box just to be on the safe side because although a lot of you I trust, there are a couple of people on here who I don't really know that well and they're asking for gummies and I just want to be safe, you know. Yes, thank you for that, Nisha. I just want to be safe, so. But I have a lot of ideas that I want to get into, guys, but I want to work on this Buy Black Only first. And then I have another great idea. You know, I don't want to put everything out because I know somebody's going to catch on and do it. But even if they do it, guess what? Sometimes you got to let people bite off of you because we need this in the Black community. So I wouldn't be, oh, you laughing. Ella Baker is activist. Josephine Baker dancer. LOL. Okay. I'm sorry. I looked up the wrong person. Okay. I'm going to look. I'll check into it after this live because I'm not focused. I'm like speeding through it. Sax Booby Lex. Okay, thank you, sis. And again, if it didn't get there, I will send it, but I definitely created it. I was like, maybe, I don't know. I was just waiting for you, but I already mailed it, so no worries. You said, I'm a Virgo, I'm quiet. LOL. That's what I said. Some Virgos are quiet, but then you got those Virgos that's loud, like really loud. How Tariq say he trying to create something and in the same breath say he isn't a leader. He say that so he don't have to be accountable to the people. Exactly, Nisha. All facts. That's exactly what he does. He said, I'm very laid back. Been this way since high school. I see we talking. Black Wall Street 2.0. Sign me up. Yes, Papa Soul Searcher. I'm about to send you the link. If you want to join for the Buy Black Only, I know you have an online store. I definitely want you to be a part of it. If you don't want to show yourself, I'll just go to your website and show some of your merch. Is that okay? Just let me know what makes y'all more comfortable. And I'm gonna purchase something else from you. Just give me a moment because I don't get paid till Tuesday. So yeah, I don't know if all the stuff I'm gonna buy is gonna come in time for Black Wall Street. But what I'm gonna do is do it in several parts. So the first part, if the items don't come in time, fine. We're still gonna go to the website. We're dropping handles. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what they have, so that you could everybody take this information in. Again, I found some other businesses of people that I don't know in real life. I'm just hitting them off the cuff. Like, listen, I like your business. I want to promote it. If you get an influx of customers, it's because of me. And I don't want nothing from you. I just want you to win. She went to the thing Tariq had, and maybe the end result may have helped her cut the cord. Oh, right. That too. But I mean, from what it sounded like from her response, Queen Amadea, it sounds like she got duped. They probably sold her a dream that, like something similar to mine, like, well, right now it's not paying, but we'll revisit it in a few months. And then you see the numbers. She was racking in numbers, even more than me. Queen Amadea was like Vicky 2.0. Actually, she probably was building more traction than Vicky because she was new. She has a fresh opinion. They look not similar, but you know what I'm saying, like two melanated sisters, whatever. I told you I don't have personal issues with any of the women, My issues because they still rock with Dr. Boyz Watkins. You understand? So it's just the community as a whole. But I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, this person did something wrong to me per se. No, it's just guilty by association. You said we don't hate each other. We sure don't. I don't hate women at all. I actually want more sisterly unity. A lot of the times it doesn't happen that way, but I'm not the one causing the division. I don't just talk bad about females on here. Virgo men are crazy. They ramble a lot. Personal, flawed, and the worst. You. Oh, I didn't say that. I wasn't me. She say, ew. Papa Soul Surgery, it wasn't me. Again, they say Virgo is supposed to be a good match for a Taurus. I beg to differ. A friendship, definitely. But in a relationship, I've dated a couple of Virgo men. It never takes off. Something just don't take off. Like, I don't know. You said his followers are zealots. Zealots. I'm done. Is that a play on sellouts? Zealots? Thank you, Black Love 17. You one of my best promoters, yo. I'm gonna have to send you a free pack. Listen, when I make my new batch, you think you would like the cereal bars? I'm gonna make some Honey Nut Cheerio bars. I might send you one of those. I don't know what hit you harder, the gummies or the cereal bars. I don't know, because I can't ever eat a cereal bar at one time, the whole thing. Variety is a spice of life, but what you do, I'm behind. Yes, thank you, sis. I appreciate it. Yes, variety. Do you submit to your man when you have one? I said, when I have one. I have. The problem is you have to submit to the right man. If you can submit to the wrong person and end up in an S&M relationship. Sadist, masochist, where you just getting whooped on, that type of shit. No, I'm not submitting to the wrong person, and then they're just running over me. If you submit to the right person, you get better results. You get the right results. You understand? So submission is not something that's off the table. It's about submitting to a person who is receptive, someone who's not gonna take that as a weakness. Thank you, Black Love 17. Y'all a hot mess. Who said that? Northern Belts is facts. I do not date Virgo men. Listen, at this point, any zodiac sign can be a problem. Any of them. Mm-hmm. Any of them. I have problems with them all. But the one that the two that I'm the most fretful about, if I meet a guy and they tell me they are a Gemini or a Sagittarius, I'll be like this. Gemini, for the reason that we will bump heads. Great as a friend. Great. It will be a great friendship, but they think they know it all. Taurus people think they know it all, and then it's just gonna be this, a battle of the minds. Yeah, so I'll send you a bar on me, since you're such a great marketing person for me, and you tell me how it is. And again, I'm using a can of butters, no coconut, anything. So sent you an email to check out my cousin's store for Black Friday. Okay, great. Yes, I'm gonna check into everything. I'm putting everything together, guys. We going for the gusto. We going all day. I don't care if shit messes up. Listen, I'm gonna find another device to continue on. Listen, if I don't get my MacBook, we still keeping it moving. All right, y'all. Thank you, Dog Blues, because that is my victory. to see other people win. I don't know. Something wrong with me. I get excited to see other people win. I don't want to be the only winner. There's nothing fun about that. Being a winner around people who's not winning or feeling down or not knowing their passions. I want to be around people we all feeling good. We all making money. We all like, yeah. Black Wall Street. Even if you never thought of having a business, maybe I might spark something in your brain to have a business because we need that right now. We need more Black businesses where all these white corporations is going down. They're going down. They closing their doors. Thank you, Dog Blues. I appreciate you today. They going down. No, listen, I love Sagittarius men, but they're dangerous. They're dangerous to me because they are players of the zodiac. Sagittarius man is one type of man that is not as easy to get to commit. It takes them a long time to get to know a person and to feel like they love a person. That has been my experience. I could be wrong. I don't know what Virgo man y'all been dating, but this Virgo man is that one. Let them know. But hold on. I think, you know what it is? It's September Virgo and August Virgos. I think the August Virgos are more lit. I think they more out there. Yes, Black Love. Listen, my son is a Virgo, my second son. So I'm not talking about Virgo men. I'm just saying I haven't had a successful relationship with one, but Sagittarius men are extremely business and good people. Okay. I ain't say they wasn't good people. I feel like they're players. Maybe is my experience. Fam, we can make it happen. It all starts with the mindset and the sacrifice. Facts. The mindset and the sacrifice. So the sacrifice, I'm glad that you said that. Because now we're going backwards anyway with this pandemic. They're going to start closing businesses again, I'm pretty sure. And so, I'm not wishing that on the world. I wouldn't want to see all the businesses have to close up again. But fuck that. In between time, we could build ourselves up. Let's not worry about the people that been getting it. Let's worry about the people who ain't been getting it. And reparations is great. We will not turn reparations down if the time comes where they're starting to give reparations out. But in the meantime, we're not just going to twiddle our thumbs and say, well, we don't have wealth, so we can't. Listen, if we could wait on lines for PS5s and Jordans, we could put that money into land. I don't want to hear it. There's no excuses right now. So many Black people have bought PS5s in bulk. But y'all can't put that money into buying some land, some property? Okay. I guess. Let me see. Okay, I can agree with that part. All right. TP Judah Lion says, what about Aquarius? Oh, Lord. Aquarius men are something else. That's all I can say. Aquarius people, period, is something else. But I'm going to start with the men. And I love Aquarians. I would deal with an Aquarius man, but what I'm saying is they're aloof in a sense. Like, I'm a talker. I'm talkative. In your face. And I think some Aquarians can be aloof. Like, they need time to themselves at times. Like, they are people, like, they love people. They're humanitarians, but they also can detach themselves from the crowd, if that makes sense. So they're complex individuals, if you ask me. September 3rd, okay. So September to me is not as bad as the August Virgos. You said, I'm not dangerous. Those people had it coming. LOL. Are you married, Yogi Fish? And if not, have you ever been married? And that's going to answer all my questions. May the Most High make it easy for you. Thank you, Dog Blues. I appreciate that. I really do. See, you don't know, sometimes those positive words really can help people that's going through things. We are getting it together slowly but surely. Exactly. You said you explained Aquarius well. I'm just saying. I have an Aquarius X1, and he's just different. I mean, cool, definitely, but just complex. Like, their brains just work differently. I'm trying to explain it the best way I can. My father was Aquarius, drove my mother crazy because he wouldn't argue. See what I'm saying? Then I just say aloof and detached. They will detach themselves easily. Like, oh no, I'm not about this. You've been moving. Where I'm more emotional. I want to argue. I need to work on that, but I want to argue. Because arguing doesn't have, having an argument, it doesn't have to stay in the argument zone. Arguing sometimes is good because you get to resolve things. But then you have individuals who they can't argue. They just, it just doesn't do anything for them. I've been married twice, one divorced, one passed away from illness. Oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that, Yogi Fish. But you have been married. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna leave you alone. Since you actually have made that commitment. So I'm not gonna say you're just a player. My brother is an Aquarius, and that dude will detach in a heartbeat. See what I'm saying? Y'all think I'm bugging. I'm not. And it doesn't mean they're mean. They're not mean-spirited. They get along with a lot of people, but they know how to be like, what? Oh, I'm going in my room, and I don't care what y'all doing. I'll stay in my room for hours at a time. And when I come out, it's all smiles. Hey, how y'all doing? Oh, hey, okay, y'all drinking? I'll take a drink. And then back to their room to cut the world off. Yes. What about Aquarius? Lucky, aloof, and we're blessed. No, Aquarians are lucky. They are. When it comes to finances, I never met a broke Aquarius. Never. I don't know of any Aquarians that have been broke. They're good with money. They're good with material things. Yeah, that's one sign that you're not gonna find too many bums. Okay, real talk. I will say that. I just said that the men are different, and I never met an Aquarius that was a punk, a male Aquarius that was a chump in my life. My ex was an Aquarius. He was tough. Like, I felt safe with him. Like, so this was no slander on Aquarius. I'm just saying they're a little different with how they move. They move to the beat of their own drum. That's all. Cancer gang, who do we have best relationships with? Oh Lord. Cancers are supposed to have the best relationships with other water signs, Scorpios, Pisces. I think Cancer and Capricorn might make a good match. Earth signs too. Virgo and Cancer might be good. Taurus and Cancer definitely are good. So look, you got to pay attention to the elements. How do the elements mix with each other? That will tell you how that relationship will go. So for instance, they say a water sign and a fire sign can be good and bad because, water can douse out the flame. But they say a flame could live on the water if it's a certain type of water. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. You got to be careful with the energies. So you got air and earth. I think air and earth might be a good combination because the earth is steady and the air has to circulate on the earth. There's no, what's the opposition there? Earth and water is a good mix because the earth is dry and the water replenishes the earth. So you just got to pay attention to the energies. Now, fire and air could be a dangerous combination too. So you got the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. So air and fire might be a dangerous combination because the air makes the fire wild, right? If the wind is blowing too much, the fire starts catching on other places. Or enough of a gust of wind could douse out that flame too. So you just got to pay attention to the energy. I'm going off a deep end. LOL, I'm a Sag rising, born on Thanksgiving, born blessed, they say. Okay. Holiday baby. That's Styles P's birthday. He called himself Holiday. Well, happy early birthday. I know your birthday's coming up soon. I know Thanksgiving always falls on a different day, but happy early birthday. My Aquarius man was a good catch for me. I said, let me take care of you. He said, I can take care of myself. Years later, he says, let's get together. Nah, I'm good. Oh, man. But that's a good combination. I think air and earth could work. I'm a Pisces and my hubby is a Cancer. Look, 2 water signs. So y'all on the same. All right, that's a good match. All right. Girl, Aquarius are stalkers and possessive. Cray. Only one and done. I had worse experience in several years ago. Hell no. I ain't gonna tell my Aquarius stories right now. I ain't gonna do it to y'all. I'm hearing Virgo men and Taurus women are good love makers, not shooting my shot. I'm just saying, no, I just said that's what they say. People been saying, oh, you need a Virgo, you need a Capricorn. And then I've dated a couple of them and it's like, it doesn't take off. I don't know, maybe it's just those individuals, but I'm not saying there's not a vibe there. I'm saying it's something that stops it from growing into a serious relationship. My other best friend from my 20s is Pisces, the best women I know. And that's your opposite sign. Virgo and Pisces, y'all are on the opposite scale. So they say your opposite attracts. My opposite sign is Scorpio. I had one Scorpio best friend, but we're no longer friends. They said we could be the best of friends or the worst of enemies. Yes, we do spend a lot of time on Zodiac-ish. And I'm going to do a Zodiac live just one day and just read y'all some information. Yeah, you're right. I'm definitely high on Taurus women right now. Yeah, this is Taurus woman season right now. I ain't going to hold you. All the tarot readings have been saying nothing but good things. I don't know where my love of my life is, but they've been saying, oh, you have, love is around the corner. All of this. Okay, where is it? Because, shit, I must be an Aries this year or something. I rule the Zodiac. I'm number 1, so I know about signs. What you mean you rule the Zodiac? Who's number 1? Aries? Because doesn't Aries start it off? You said she must be a Leo. I'm done. Wait a minute. George Trusty, you say you're baked right now? 420, baby? I hear that. That's what I like to hear. Shoot, I might take a pull for you. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with a little toting here and there. I was going to say a little bump and grind. I'm horrible. She's a Capricorn. Who are you talking about? You? Your wife? Who's she? I mean, I had an astrology book and I used it for 2 women and I made them fall hard. Really? Wait, what's your sign, Reem? You never told me your sign. Everybody drop their sign in the chat. We need an assessment. I'm about to do everybody's birth chart. No, I'm joking. I might be pursuing this Taurus woman, but she's too material. Wow. That's why I know my energies are different. I think my underlying energies make me a little different because they keep saying that too. Taurus is about materialism and all of that. So why do I wear clothes from Rainbow again? I'm trying to figure this out. I have no Yeezys. I have no Louis Gucci Prada. Ruler of the zodiac is Capricorn, you saying? Sis, I have to disagree. I feel like, who rules the zodiac? Who do y'all think rules the zodiac? I know it's not my sign. And thank you, Black Love. You said, then again, I'm a fall back. Why are you gonna fall back? Because she's materialistic. Listen, Taurus women are. They say that. Honestly, when they talk about the characteristics of Taurus women, they say we love material things. And it's not necessarily expensive things. I think we just like things. Like, it could be cheap shit, just things. I go to Dollar Tree and leave with $100 worth of shit. Why did I buy this much stuff? I don't need this stuff. What about two signs on the cusp? Right. I'm also on the cusp, guys. I don't know if I told y'all that. I'm on the cusp of Aries. However, I did a more extensive analysis, which is a birth chart. I did the time of my birth, the location I was born at and everything. The planets already moved into Taurus, guys. So that's why I identify as a Taurus, because even though I'm on the cusp of Aries, I feel I'm more of a Taurus, my characteristics. Now, I might have a couple of Aries characteristics, but I'm a Taurus. Oh, your husband is a Taurus and you're Aquarius? We the opposite of each other. Oh, yes, that is definitely an opposite match, child. And Taurus men, I think it's a good balance for you, because Aquarian energy is good to have opposing energies. Two Taurus people, it would be a nice, comfortable relationship, but it would be too fucking boring. I'm telling you, it would be boring. We would be too comfortable. Because that's what Taurus people love, comfort. And when we don't have certain comforts and luxuries in life, we are out of control. That is my situation right now. I snap sometimes because I'll be like, God damn it, I need this. You're a Leo. Oh my God. I attract a lot of Leos too. Y'all are a hot mess. That's all I'm gonna say. My sign is FBA. Whatever. TBE. Whatever. Oh, you a Gemini? Yeah, you told me you a Gemini. Leo. Now you a Leo, Papa Soul Searcher? Are you a Leo or a Virgo? Taurus like things on other people, not themselves. You think so? Whatever. The two closest women in my life are Taurus. Why does Taurus and Leo attract each other? And that's kind of a weird mix too, y'all. Earth and fire could be a little weird mix too, because the earth is already dry. And that fire could really burn us out. Like, I don't know. I'm just talking shit. Girl, my oldest is Taurus, and all she does is spend money. She don't have electronics and cookware. Oh my God. She must be made. Nah, honestly, I told y'all we love material things. And I'm not, like I said, it's not about the most expensive item. It's just, I told y'all, first of all, I went to go use the bathroom. They shut me down in Old Navy. I ended up in Burlington. I wasn't supposed to be spending no money. I didn't even have no money. I was using a credit card. I just happened to say, oh shit, let me see if my credit card is cleared. And you know what? I have to admit, I could be a fucked up person sometimes. Because that credit card is being paid by my children's father. And I would definitely be shopping the other day with that card. I mean, I paid the bill at times, but he paid the bill that last time. And I had to think about that, like, damn. It's certain shit that he did that was nice. And I guess my reaction to him is never going to make our relationship better. And so I'm just going to really fall back. I'm just going to fall back. I don't even want to see him. I'm just going to see my kids. I'll get somebody else to bring my kids to me. I'm just going to fall back because I realize where I'm wrong at in a lot of instances. And especially with Leo men, you cannot tear their ego down. That's what they work off of. They're the sun. Leo represents the sun, and everything else revolves around the sun. And when you stop revolving around them, they can't take it. Yeah, Lady Ace, they can't take it. Aries, we lit. Nah, Aries is lit. I used to claim Aries when I was younger until I did my birth chart. And then I realized, oh shit, I'm a Taurus. I might have some Aries energy, but I'm a Taurus. Papa Soul Searcher. And both of my children's fathers are fire signs. How did I do that? I should at least had a little mix up there. My oldest son's father was the Aries. How did I do that? An Aries with an Aries cuss Taurus. That was crazy. She bases everything off of money. I tried to talk to her about peace versus material desires, and she retorted back to money. I told y'all though, Taurus people are not happy when they don't have. They just are not. That's what it says in books, in astrology books, and it's true. I don't feel up to par when I don't have things aligned. Just like right now, I need stability, my own space. Now, another zodiac sign could be in my position and deal with it gracefully. I can't deal with this situation gracefully. I'm supposed to be luxuriating somewhere with a feather boa and my first slippers sipping on mimosas. I'm not supposed to be crying in my mother's living room. Period. Now, I read on the cusp you adopt both traits, but lean more towards according to your birthday and birth chart. That could be true. I mean, I've had a lot of people say I give them Aries energy. I give both. No snapping during the holidays, please. LOL. No snapping. No. I'm going to chill for this week. I'm going to chill. I'm going to go to work, get my 3 days in. I got a nice 3-day weekend. You a Capricorn? Okay. Y'all rule. All right. I don't have problems with too many Capricorn women. Leo, king of the zodiacs. Boo. King of the jungle, but king of sleep. You know, Leo lions sleep 23 out of 24 hours a day. Aries, we are number one in zodiac. We rule the head, mental, intellect, art, fashion, etc. Aries is the number one sign. I mean, that's who starts the zodiac off. I'm just saying. We the best. Whatever. Peace and blessings, pretty Nikki. Thank you for tuning in. I saw you was here earlier. I don't know what I did. I fell asleep. I was eating too many gummies. Lady Ace, I ate too many gummies and I passed out. All animal signs in your relationships. LOL. Yep. I needed a water sign. I think, honestly, a Pisces or Cancer would be a good match for me. And I've met nice Cancer and Pisces men, but I wasn't ready for them. See, that's growth. I admit it. I probably fucked those bags up. My little sister is a Taurus. Get out the way. If she don't get her way, run. LOL. I think that's true about us. Damn. I think we're spoiled brats. That's sad. It's really sad. He said, "Oh, I see that play." I'm just saying, I'm supposed to be luxuriating. Like I'm supposed to be in a jacuzzi with bubbles. I'm not supposed to be here. You may want to rethink her part in your life. Oh, sorry. I'm reading y'all private conversation. You said Leo rules the heart chakras. Yeah, because y'all are ruled by the devil too. All right, I'm joking. Let me not lump y'all in with my children's father. He's not the devil. He just has devil energy. Haley, I wanted to share my Shopify store with you. Yes, Pretty Nikki, thank you for coming in. I had somebody reach out to me and they want to know about your candles. Are you there? I think it's Sax Booby. Is that you? Hold on. Damn, I be getting too many inboxes and I'm getting all mixed up. Somebody wanted to know about your candles. Is it Kim Lex? No, it's not you. Pretty Nikki, I'm gonna get back to you on that. Somebody asked me, she said, there's one of your subscribers makes candles. You have to give me her information. I was like, okay, I gotta find out if her website is up and ready. But honestly, sis, you don't need to have your website up and ready. If you ready to make candles, people's ready to buy. We're doing this Black QDC on Black Friday, and I want you to be a part of it. Teach, that's why they be in love with us so hard. Please. I don't know why. I'm done. LOL, yeah, when I saw the time for you to come on and you weren't here, I said, she sleep. Yo, I was not, literally, ask my mother. I put makeup on my face. I did my lashes. They probably falling off now. Took a shower, got dressed. I'm like, ooh, I tried to flat iron my wig. I said, oh, let me lay down for 1 second. And I end up passing out. Oh my God. Listen, them gummies is serious. Please eat one at a time. One, let us see what it does for the hour. And then, you might be able to handle 2 and 3 at one time, but I just starting off 1. Because it just fell asleep. My daughter's a Taurus and she too spends a lot. Oh. Y'all are making me feel really bad. It's not my fault. It's what's in my makeup. Why y'all think I be coming on here like somebody told me how to get my nails done? Somebody tell me I don't need it. Somebody, anybody. I swear I be trying. I tried, but it's very hard. No, it wasn't you. Okay, I'm sorry. It was somebody else. So I'm going to find the email. Okay, Pretty Nikki dropped her email. We definitely need these candles. I'm definitely getting a candle. So I'm going to link you with that person when I shift through my emails because I have a lot going on here. Oh, yes. People are hitting me. Oh, my God. Yes, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see, y'all. I'm getting excited. So anyway, we gonna do this though. You have a Shopify store, not for the candles yet, but if anybody needs candles, they can just email me for those. Oh, okay, so you have other items at your summer. That's fine too. Listen, whatever you got, listen, we supporting Black businesses. I ate a half a brownie back in July, never again. I was tripping. I'm done. Some people can't handle it. Some people cannot handle it. Be careful with a Cancer. When they turn on you, they try hard. They turn hard, but when they love, they love. Okay. I believe that, Foxy BJ. So you dealt with a Cancer before? I told you, Capricorn women and Cancer men, I think that's a good match. I think I saw that lineup before. Excuse me. What else? I've seen a lot of Leos and Libras together. Libra and Sagittarius. I'm thinking for y'all. I'm trying to give y'all some matchups. But yeah, I was watching Erykah Badu. Pisces, y'all women are something else. Something about Erica's vibe is just like so dope. I don't know what made me look up some of her performances yesterday, but she wasn't even dressed sensually, but she still exuded sex. That's pretty damn dope. And I was like, damn, that's the type of woman I need to be. You don't gotta be scantily dressed in order to be sexy. That's the type of time we need to be on. And we need more Black designers to make better clothing because a lot of these companies are making clothes for women who specifically have their bodies done, and I'm quite frankly getting sick of it. I'm not there yet. My stomach, Need some work. I'm gonna need y'all to put some more material on these clothes. Super user. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you for that. You say, yeah, she's amazing. Who? Yeah, one of your girlfriends? Y'all are a hot mess tonight. A hot mess. Who's trying to take money from my Cash App? Oh, Apple. Damn. Apple, y'all are annoying. All right, good night, Jerome Miller. Yes, I'm not going to stay on too much longer. But one thing I wanted to talk to y'all about too. Oh, Badu, LOL. Yeah, she is dope. I'm like, who are you talking about? I talk so fast. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore. So yeah, guys, just stay tuned for my emails and stuff. I'm going to be emailing you some information. What the hell? Okay, that was weird. On how everything's gonna go. I want to start it at 4 p.m. Eastern time on Friday, which is still kind of late because Black Friday starts at the crack of dawn. But I know everybody's gonna be tired from Thanksgiving and the day before and everything, but I want to spill this off into 2 days. This is gonna be a dope event. I'm excited. Watch. Just watch. Like, I can't wait. This is going to be dope. Like I said, I got the Black toilet paper companies, hygiene products. Listen, Black boutiques for women, for men. Couple of you guys got businesses. Y'all. I'm excited. There's a lot of Black business directories out there, but it's like you gotta still fish for the information. You understand? Like, you gotta figure out, oh my God, where is this? A lot of times they're putting up products that's clothing. We need more than just clothing. We need a mix up of everything so that we can support Black businesses in the areas where we're lacking at. You know what I mean? Iconic Fashion House on IG, my play daughter. She has some tight fashion for the ladies. Thank you so much. Listen, we go into all of these people's handles. Again, I'm showing all the merchandise. We're going to go to their websites, dropping handles. I'm putting all handles in a description box. So there's no excuses. I'm going to even try to go a step further and see, I'm not really tech savvy, but I'm going to try to figure this out. How to put the link in the description box so you can just click and go straight to their website. Yes, I've always liked Erica since her first album when she was preggo on the cover and she said if it was a girl, her name was going to be Fly. Well, yeah, and her daughter's name is Puma. Well, one of them. Oh, your ex-husband is a Cancer. See? Teach One Beauty says all Capricorn men I know are boss. They got money. Okay. Look, okay. I can't say the same. But, Capricorn men are cool. They could be players too, though. And because they're the GOAT, the uphill climbers, they're always working. They work a lot. Did y'all see Boyce was having people tell him their small business idea tonight as if he was going to pick a winner and give them the capital to start it? He be watching you, Aaliyah. I know. He was probably the one that called me a crackhead. And I love it. I love the comment. Not just liked it, I loved it. I'll be a crackhead for you. Now that I'm divorced, I tend to attract Libra, and for some reason, the Libra men I meet desire to be bossy, and as a Capricorn woman, that's not gonna happen. Them Libra men are charming, though. I heard about them. I never dated a Libra, but they're charming as hell. We should all send Goddess $1 every Friday, all 1,000 of us. Ooh, don't you say that now. Nah, but seriously, we're going to get a treasurer. If y'all don't trust me with the money, we're going to get a treasurer because we're going to build something. I don't care. I don't want to just talk. I don't want to just talk, for real. You laughing. He said, will you put your friend in the Black-only site, the toy seller? Oh, yeah, definitely. Now, with her, she's busy that day. I already spoke to her, so she's going to send me a pre-recorded video of her products. So you see how I added the screen? You know, I'm gonna add her like this and play the video of her. I'm gonna tell because she has so many other products besides the passion toys. She also has she does lashes, but she sells, you know, lashes as well. She does nails and she sells press-on nails. She has a lot going on. So it would be dope for her to be on here, definitely, because she has a lot to sell. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. She was definitely one of the first people I hit up. No, I said it probably was him because you know, I did my live yesterday and I was talking about Fly Nubian Coombs and Dr. Boyce being a fraud and all of that. And somebody left a comment and said, "You're a crackhead." But I know it was a troll. It was either one of them or him because I was talking shit about them. And I will gladly accept that title of crackhead because I was talking shit about them. See, I'm not that type. I'm not deleting any comments if that's hateful. If that's how you feel about me, go ahead, have at it. And like I said, just like somebody came in the chat and was like, "Oh, Tariq is not thinking about you," because I said, I'm sure Tariq be watching my videos. Because look, I put a preset video up with his name in the title, and then he goes live about the same shit. Boy, bye. That shit happened 3 days ago. Now you want to talk about it? Okay, we can do it. Let's do it. Hey, Akeem the Great. Thank you for tuning in. Myra Harris says, "Why didn't you guys ever screen share on FNQ? You always held your phone up to the camera." Okay, good question, Myra Harris. So like I said, that was not my network. I had to go by their rules. I was not trying to get them a copyright strike. So when you hold your phone up, that in the YouTube rules, you can't get a copyright strike for that because sharing something like that to your screen is different. That's like you're using this information. By me holding it up and showing you on my phone, that's some bootleg shit. That is not professional. So they don't take that as you sharing someone else's information. You understand? Or using somebody else's something that can give you a copyright claim, basically, to sum it up, because I'm getting all tongue-tied. They had certain rules you had to follow on Finding Me Queen, basically. They didn't even really, that's why I said I give people a style to run with. They told me to just go live regularly from Facebook. I started using StreamYard. So in one of the meetings, they asked me, "Why do you use StreamYard?" I said, "Because I could put people's comments up." You see, I said I can click and you can see people's comments. And that way you're building a rapport with people. Whatever. I'm done with you. Not until there's some healing. It has to be some psychiatrists there, just like the Red Table Talk. I'm not going until there's some healing and apologies. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I don't hate them. I feel like Dr. Boyce is no better than the white supremacist that he talks about. And that's me being honest. I can't be nothing but honest. Thank you, Myra Harris, for your understanding. Oh, Lord. Pretty Nikki. But you can use other people's content as long as you say the federal copyright law before you do it. That too. So it's different rules and regulations. And I just did it the simplistic way because I didn't want to get anybody a strike. But they didn't want you to promote Black businesses that wasn't approved by them. I couldn't just come on here. The way I'm doing this Black QVC, I would have never been able to do this on Fly Nubian Queen. They want parts. Understand something. They not going to do that shit for free. They going to want a percentage of sales. They going to want to become an affiliate. I asked them if I could promote the TLC products. And they was like, well, gave me a whole song and dance. So Ream the dream. Yes, that was a good idea. But yeah, so that's pretty much it, y'all. The last thing I want to talk to y'all about, though, is an idea that I have for healing. But I need some help with this, and I'm going to see if I can get somebody that is well-versed in this area. But I want to do a spiritual live for our ancestors. And I was trying to explain it yesterday. I want to do an ancestor live where we all come with an ancestor that we want to honor. Because I feel like we need our ancestors' energy right now. Yes, we lost a lot of people along the way. A lot of people. But they should not be forgotten. We need them. They're still powerful. They're still watching over us. And we need their energy to get through these hard times. So I was thinking doing an Ancestor Live is a great way to honor people that we lost. I know the holidays are approaching, and a lot of people that lost, some people don't have family at all. A lot of people lost a lot of family members. And I feel for those individuals because nobody should feel alone on the holidays. Even though we say we don't celebrate it, let's be honest here, you still have that feeling of, you know, emptiness and, you know, missing people. You said business is business, right? So it is? Oh, shoot. Malcolm X. I'm about to get off, y'all. But that was the last thing I want to tell y'all. So if anybody's interested in that, I'm definitely bringing my grandfather. I want everybody to bring somebody, or it can be more than one person. It's up to you. And give a picture. I got to do this with my MacBook, though. I want y'all to send a picture so that, again, I'm going to put them up. I'm going to remove myself. And, you know, I think it's a good idea. And also, when you start getting into African spirituality and you get into setting up an altar and setting up ways to feed your ancestors, Black Love 17, you talk about the ancestor money, burning ancestor money, all of those things. Let's think of something that our ancestor really liked. It could be a dish, one of their favorite dishes. It could be a cigar. It could be a pack of cigarettes. It could be a drink, whatever. Honor them this holiday by setting up an altar for them and give them an offering. That's how you honor your ancestors. That's how you keep their spirit alive. So, I think that's a good start for healing. We need the power of our ancestors, and your ancestors is somebody close to you that died now. It doesn't have to be an older person that died. It could be somebody that was young in your family that died. Anybody that you feel you want to honor so their memory lives on, we need that. Let's not forget those people we lost. Right? So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you, Black Love 17. Thank you. Thank you, Kenya. Yes. Okay, you working on something? Okay, T-Shorn Beauty, we'll be looking out for it. Even if you want to promote it from now and it's not all the way together, listen, this is a start. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Yogi Fish. Thank you for tuning in. And again, think about it. I want to do this before Christmas. I really wish I could have did it before Thanksgiving, but we can still do it in between holidays. You make ancestor candles? See, another great idea. Light a candle for your ancestor. Give them a small offering on an altar. Send me a picture of them and a brief description of their life. It doesn't have to be their whole obituary, but it would be nice to honor these people. I think about my grandfather all the time. I think about my oldest son's father all the time. Certain people, I know they're watching over me because I couldn't make it through these trying times without them. They have to be watching us. And so we have to honor them and make them feel good because they're still around us. I'm sorry to hear that, Teach from Beauty. And this is what I'm saying. Death is all around us and death is inevitable. And we have to stop pushing these people to the side. They're a part of us always. They may leave in the physical, but their presence is still here. Oh, okay. So we're going to start on Black Friday evening. That's November 27th, Friday, November 27th. I'm starting 4 p.m. Eastern, but we can do this until 9 o'clock. And then if there are people that's not available that day, we can do it on Saturday, Small Business Saturday. Listen, I really want to do it for 3 days. Y'all know me. It's easy for me to go live. But yeah, so we're going to start on Friday though. Yes, sorry for your loss. And anyone else who recently lost someone, I'm sorry for your loss. My condolences to you. And this is a way that I said, like I'm trying to express, for you to honor these people. We all have ancestors and they're all watching over us. And we need to not put them in a box and forget about them and just move on with our lives. You said just home from work, missed the live, like to hear more about our ancestors. We'll watch the replay. Okay, Growth Hoopers, thank you. Now, I was just saying I want to do an ancestor live before Christmas where we all honor an ancestor. You could send me a little paragraph about them in a picture. You could do 1 or 2 people, and you can either add yourself to the stream and say it yourself, or I'll read it for you. And we're going to give a moment of silence for those people, speak on their lives, and honor them. Hey, Derek Watson, thank you for that. Say he needs some sea breeze on his scalp. I'm done with you. I'm done. Yes, and don't forget to visit Pretty Nikki's Shopify store. She dropped it in the chat. Let me see. Hold on. If I could go back and put it up for you. Oh, I didn't know Don La Vega was here. What's up, King? I'm sorry, I missed that. Hold on, Pretty Nikki. We got it somewhere up here. Y'all have a lot of... Oh, here we go. Okay, so Pretty Nikki has her email there. And we need these candles, y'all, for our Ancestor Live. And we also need... the pictures and everything so we can honor them. All right, y'all. I'm babbling at this point. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Check out Pretty Nikki, and also Papa Soul Searcher has an online store. We have quite a few others. Adrian Davis, I don't know if you're there. She has Brixton Classic as an online store as well. But guys, we're putting this all together so you can see it live and in living color on Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern. I'll be there from 4 to 9. We're going to spill it over to Saturday. No excuses. We're building Black Wall Street. I love y'all. Stay tuned for more content. Be one. And I mean that with my whole heart. I love y'all so much. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Well, it's actually morning now. And I left my clothes downstairs. All right, y'all. Later.